On the show today, Tekno shakes up Lagos as it launches a massive comeback. Tonto DK exposes assassin. Naira Marley reenacts time behind bars. Keeps mute on Whiskey's shade. All that's been trending all week long on social media and numerous fights at Big Brother Naija Pepper Dem Gang Show. Now meet your hosts, Sydney Shocker.
Woo! 25 minutes of non-stop action right here on ITV. Now this is where we check out all that's happening and trending on our social media. Are you ready? If you're ready, welcome on board. Welcome to Social Trend. Oh boy, Tekno is back. Mr. Tekno is back. Alaji Tekno, I want to say back, I mean back for good. And check it out, Homeboy is revealing a whole lot to us. Things we never knew before now. And what else? He has his own record label now, just like Kiss Daniel, called Cartel Records. Let's go find out what he's up to all this while.
No doubt, Tekno is working tirelessly hard, getting his bounce back. But it seems as though his first move is about landing him in trouble, as the artist was dragged all week long, both on social media, the public, as well as the Lagos State government, for indecent behavior. It all began with the artist granting a very revealing, explosive interview with Daddy Freeze on all he's been through last year to exiting his record label, Triple MG Records, owned by Obi Franklin and co-founder Inyanya, as well as starting his own record label, Cartel Records, which led to shooting a musical video on the streets of Lekki Phase 1 in Lagos. This last act broke the camel's back as he was spotted rocking 3 drop-dead gorgeous strippers in a see-through truck at the Ikoyi Lincoln Lekki Tollgate Bridge at 12 midnight on Friday last 2 weeks. This act, according to the Lagos State government, contravenes Section 136 of the Criminal Law of Lagos State, which provides that any person who commits any act of gross indecency with another person in public is liable to 3 years jail term if convicted. Though it was later gathered, Tekno was arrested and released on bail on grounds of ill health, his record label debunked the report, stating the artist was never arrested. Rather, he was invited for questioning by the Lagos State Police, and it didn't last for more than just 30 minutes. And on realizing Tekno was only doing his work, shooting a musical video for his new song, and not just dancing with naked girls in public, he was allowed to go with the police miming his song, Yawa. Tekno later apologized on his Instagram page, stating how he never meant disrespecting the codes of decency in Lagos, and begged whoever the act must have offended to please forgive him.
Anything I say, anything I do, baby, go crazy.
While this was trending, his exit from Triple MG Records after 5 years with Obi Franklin was making the headlines, as well as a tell-it-all interview with Daddy Freeze. In this interview, Tekno opened up on how Obi Franklin and Inyanya were collecting 60% of his earnings for 5 years.
Are you still with Triple MG?
No, I'm out.
What happened? Contract?
Yes, contract expired.
Are you renewing?
Hell no.
That's what it's bad.
Oh no, it's not about it being bad. Like, I respect contracts.
Yeah.
I respect deals. And in general, I just respect people. And anything of my own. That's how I say it.
So you wanted to do your own stuff?
Yeah, like 5 years. I mean, stupid money. Stupid money. I mean, crazy money. No joke. 60-40 too. Because moms then don't know how that shit go down with 60-40.
60-40. That means Ubi was taking 60.
Yes, Ubi and Inyanya. If Inyanya got anything, I don't know. But, you know, that's how.
No, but Ubi's my guy.
Yes.
And so is Inyanya, and so are you. So I'm just going to try to be a neutral party in here. We heard, well, Inyanya was on my show, he had an interview. We heard that you didn't quite get along with him, or he didn't like you. Was that true, or was it jealousy, or?
I wouldn't say it's jealousy. I wouldn't say it's jealousy, man. It's okay for people not to like people. There are people I don't like. They don't know I don't like them. But it don't mean nothing if you don't like me. As long as, you know, we're making music and we're making money. But I personally don't have any problem with Inyanya. You get me? And I wouldn't even want to talk about it because that relationship got me here. You understand? So I don't want to come here and just, come and be nasty with it, because if I want to say things the way things were, like, it's crazy. It was a lot of crazy shit that went on. Like, plenty, but like, in all, like, I'm grateful.
You're grateful that at least you got an opportunity to.
I'm happy, like, I got put on to Nyanya because, like, I was learning. Me and my mom say anything you do, like, I learn things. So as I see you do, I'm like, me and the learning.
Even at this, Obi Franklin still sent him off with an emotional "I'm gonna miss you" message. In the message posted on Instagram, Obi Franklin said, 5 years ago, I signed you. I was asked why. Because they felt you were rude, stubborn, and very, very arrogant. But I said to them, that is what you get when you sign on an artist who is talented, creative, and focused. Which Techno replied immediately with a post, screaming, "Yes, boss, we had fun and we made money." So when next you hear Techno's new song, not from henceforth, it's not from Triple MG Records, rather from his own record label, Cartel Records.
Okay. Still want to play here. No time, no rest. Everyone on yo. I go good.
Yesterday.
I go good. I go good. I go good. I go good.
Absolutely. When you were young, a toddler, at a certain point in time, you must grow up and become a man. And that's what Techno has become right now, because he is now a record label boss. So all the talk of being paid less when he was in the record label with Obi Franklin, I think for now is history, man. Time to make some good money, my brother. Yeah, that's what it is. Tonto DK is back in the news. Did we miss her? I did. I miss her because Tonto is the favorite.
Why ain't you in bed?
Waiting for you.
Well, I'm back, so good.
Ray, come outside and talk to me.
I should come outside and talk.
Yes. I need an explanation to what happened today.
You want me to come over and explain myself to you?
I want you to explain the reason why you embarrass our family publicly.
Did you drink or something?
No, Ray, I didn't drink anything. I'm high on you. And you're not getting to this house until you give me a proper explanation.
King Tonto, as popularly referred to on social media, uploaded a letter from a certain assassin who he claimed was contracted to kill her by a certain client of his, who felt he or she has been troubled by Tonto for quite some time. The very lengthy letter read, "I have been observing you ever since I was ordered to kill you, but I've come to realize you aren't all that a bad person," exclaimed. "So the only way out is to pay me off in bitcoins, the sum of 0.5 million. And don't even think about telling the police, because if you do, I will have been over with the job before the police can even make a move." Well, you can trust the joke being on the assassin, as Tonto DK didn't only inform the police by tagging the Inspector General of Police while uploading the letter on her Instagram page. She tagged as well the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Aisha Buhari. Oh, Tonto.
Are you crazy? Is something wrong with your square head? Is something wrong with you, you fool? You must be mad, Mom. He is mad. You're asking me to give you the keys to my car. Now I know that you're totally insane.
Leaving as well a rather harsh comment, which read, "You, this assassin, you talk too much. But trust me, I will get you. And if I do, you will so pay for stressing my life with this," referring to the letter. Like we all know, Tonto DK, an OAP blogger favorite anytime all day, has been off the radar, controversy-wise, for quite some time, making people ask questions. What's up with her till this latest development? So, as we ask who wants her dead, same way we're asking why the Techno in his new song called out Tonto with some very, very harsh words.
Gone are the days, wait to DK go the front her face. She dey logbo, she dey draw like a bono. If she give me her pororo, I go rub her for bottom. I'm a fisherman, are you a fish?
Believe me, none of us saw this coming, for nobody ever knew they had issues till now. Guess that part of this story is loading and will be treated some other time via social media. You can bet your last buck on it.
Oh, Toto DK, I miss you, girl. I love you when I talk about you for real. So the trend right here on ITV, that's how we get down every day, baby. No tea telling. Now check it out. Naira Marley is free for the now, but check this out, man. He actually went on board with his boys in a new song of his, reenacting all that happened while he was behind bars with the EFCC. I'm talking about why he was at the EFCC detention. Let's go check it out.
This is a go. Malosun, this is a go. How much you want better? This is a go. Bado pass it, but this is a go.
With all Naira Marley has been through, beefing virtually all the Nigerian A-listers, from Rugged Man to Kaffy, it's so surprising he isn't doing the same with Wizkid after Wizkid shaded him while being unveiled a UBA ambassador weeks ago.
You should make a song insulting the Yahoo Yahoo boys. Make a song insulting. Nah, I wouldn't want to be that kind of person. I feel like the kind of person that I would want to be is to lead by example and actually show these kids out there that you can make it from. I just sat here to tell you I made 250,000 naira when I started, and now we're here discussing amazing numbers. All I can do for myself is continue to be successful and touch many lives as I can. I hope that every kid out there looks at this and emulate that and also wants to be great. You're not going to change anything by singing a song and saying Yahoo 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 Yahoo. No, you just have to inspire this kid.
Why is this so? It's a big question on everyone's lips. Is he scared? Or is this out of respect? Or simply put, has he changed from his old ways? These questions people have been asking regarding this development. Because like we all know, Naira Marley is not that guy to ever go down without a fight. Anyway, somewhere in Lagos, Naira Marley and a few others were spotted making an upcoming musical video of his, reenacting his time behind bars at EFCC detention. Sorry, I can't play the song. They'll give this video a soundbite. But you can recall, Naira Marley spent almost 2 months at EFCC custody and to have his hearing in court in October. And in case you're wondering on what charges, well, credit card theft and internet fraud related issues. So let's hope the new video drops before the trial commences, or possibly incarceration if found wanted.
And I'm still wondering, man, why is he keeping mute over the shade thrown at him by Wizkid? I think with time, we'll find out, yeah. Alright, now it's time to do what I call my top 5 trending videos of the week, man. You want to find out? Let's go.
Top 5 trending videos of the week.
Ma'am, this is my food.
Top 5 trending videos of the week.
It's a bit cold.
You doctor, you're making me feel good. You talk. Okay, I mean.
Let's here then.
Where?
Under your armpits.
You doctor. I'll do it once more. I promise. Friendship can die.
Top 5 trending videos of the week.
Look at yourself. Look, Zay.
Look, Zay.
Look.
Nice.
Top 5 trending videos of the week. Top 5 trending videos of the week. Top 5 trending videos of the week.
Still such a trend right here on ITV. Hits you every Thursday, 4:30 p.m. on our satellite broadcast, and Sundays, 1:30 p.m. on our terrestrial broadcast. With your boy, Sidney Shocker, your host. You know the way we get down. This is how we get down, baby, because social media is always crazy. So we're right here every now and then to share with you the happenings. Talking about sharing with you the happenings down there, let's go check out all that's been trending all week long in the social media world. Banger.
Trust the internet and social media to always have events and happenings popping out every now and then, such as waking up in the morning only to be told by a certain blogger, Bold Pink, that Davido's girl, Chioma, is pregnant.
Hey guys, it's Bold Pink in the building. I'm back again like I never left. For those that don't know, Chioma, Davido's girlfriend, is about 4 months pregnant. She is prep, and she's gonna have a boy. I've been thinking, if she has a boy, how about his other girls? You know how African men love their male child. What's gonna happen? Because of that, will he marry her if she has a male child? Let's watch and see.
You might be wondering how she knew about this. Should the expose be taken with a pinch of salt? Or what? Well, that didn't stop the OBO crooner, Davido, trending by helping out a certain lady who happens to be his fan on a wheelchair in Portugal.
Going on? What we got going on? Oh my God! Big ass house there. Oh, because of you.
Though he was put on blast for his inability to sing his song by a fan of his who was at the Afro Nation show in Portugal, this fan said while performing Aye, Davido was screaming and crying all through. Trust Team Davido with a reprisal attack and clapback, asking the so-called fan or guest at the show. So in almost an hour performance, this was the only place you could capture, cut out, and shade him with. What has this man done to you? Well, and as that was trending, we got hit by another report on our TL that the first Caucasian brought to Africa by 2 Kenyan pastors to impersonate Jesus Christ was dead. This was after he debunked being deported by the Kenyan government a week ago. Should we believe this? How can a false news be carried on a false Jesus Christ? Alright, let's go back home to Nigeria, where a certain man who claims his ex-wife, who walked out of their marriage with their children, was still driving the car he bought for her and wanted it back.
Calm down, you said go away. Come on, listen, are you coming from me? Are you coming from me?
These people should stop! Hey God! People should stop! Oh my God! Please separate them now, Jesus!
Please! Wait, Caesar, calm down.
Stop!
Neighbors! Come and help me! Stop!
All those your men, who they
Yes,
write this down now.
Mommy Demilade.
Oh boy, was that manly enough? Well, I guess we're never gonna know. Let's head straight to the house of the Idibias. On Tuesday, Annie Macaulay went on social media announcing her husband, Nigerian pop star Two-Face Idibia, was very sick. According to Annie, Two-Face has been in the hospital bed all week with lots of medicine and on drip, but had to get up to attend the Nigerian Stock Exchange Market event where he was appointed an ambassador and came right back to the hospital bed receiving treatment. Although it was initially debunked by his record company and management, but Annie insisted her husband is sick and needs prayers from all his fans worldwide. Right here, we wish Two-Face Idibia a quick recovery, as we understand he was flown overseas for treatment.
Alright, and there you have it, man. Lots of happenings here and there. The good, the bad, the ugly. That's social media for you. What does you expect? Big Brother Nigeria is ongoing. They have about 6 more weeks to go now, yeah? To grab the ultimate prize of 60 million naira. But can we forget about the ongoing fight in the house? Lots of fights, man. Let's go check it out. Why would I be ashamed of using a rubber?
It's true.
That's advocating for safe sex.
Well, someone is ashamed. Mike is saying it's a prank. I've never seen a prank that
exactly that detailed.
But did they actually find the condom? No.
Did you not go to the restroom?
We jizzed in it.
You ever go to the restroom?
Under the sink. Go and look at it.
Oh, shut the hell! Who would do that?
In the trash can.
Why would they leave it under the sink?
But they watch videos. She knows they not lying.
With the twists and turns at the Big Brother Naija Pepper Dem house, you can't help but notice numerous fights and outbursts amongst the housemates on the daily. Even if it hasn't been fought yet, the fight could be said to be loading.
Well, maybe you might just say something. They stole a match last one. I want to catch the person because if you shake too much, the person will drop her. You could be like saying before because they don't look for her. You understand? If you find that coin, if you find that coin to pay me, that's the problem. I won't make him calm down. If you find that coin, if you don't see coin.
Even before anybody even assign or anything was there, me and her were actually even pressing anything. So you now come and you're not shouting at me, or you are now, no, you now entered and you now came here as if I was not here. You're not talking as if I was very invisible to you because you think, okay, I don't understand. So please, that is everybody. Like, I'm not even saying anything. She's entitled to her own opinion and everything. The whatever she has said is fine with her. That's it.
Someone go hold them. Go hold them.
You don't have any. You don't tell me that. You can't tell me that. You cannot tell me that. I have every right to complain. I have every right to complain. What? What? You don't have any right to complain. You do not have any right to complain. You do not have any right. Don't move me. Don't move. Okay. Stop. Who's interested in dishing me for you? I beg. You didn't let me. Someone that prepares that damn.
Me to act like an imbecile? You want me to act like a drunk girl?
Don't call. You actually do not call them imbeciles.
That's politically incorrect.
I just said something. Did they raise any topic concerning it? We are
You don't understand what we are saying.
correcting you.
That it is not right to call them imbeciles.
So what do you call them?
They have Down syndrome.
They have Down syndrome.
If you like Down syndrome, Up syndrome, imbecile, they are just the same. So people should stop this. I don't understand which school correction. We're not asking about the imbeciles or whatever.
You would not tell them that. If you know someone that is directly affected with it, you would not tell them. You do not. I know you do not. I know someone. I said I know someone that is affected.
Man, 5 minutes. No pass now.
5 minutes, guaranteed. 5 minutes.
For 60 million naira, both in cash and kind, don't we need this fight amongst them?
Esther, Mike.
I'm really sorry.
Not forgetting the newly introduced housemates to the show, like Venita, trying so hard, working on the psyche of an old housemate, Fraud. And Kafi being warned by her co-housemates that she was being played by another contestant she's madly in love with in the house, Gidoni. I think the story is endless as we await who finally picks up the 60 million naira winning all ultimate prize.
Oh boy, when you have 21 people, or as it is now, 18 people from different cultural backgrounds in a certain house at a certain time, trust me, man, there must be rancor, outburst, fight is the word of you. That's what BB is all about. We just wish them the best and nothing else. Let's go check out my goof of the week, man. Are you ready? Let's bang it up.
Goof of the week.
Alright, so that's how we wrap it up today on the show. Thanks so much for watching. It's been Social Trend, your social media show right here on ITV every Thursday, 4:30 p.m. on our standard broadcast, GoTV 107 start time 1:30, and Sundays 1:30 p.m. on our terrestrial broadcast. My name is Sidney Shocker, your anchor. One thing I know for sure is I'll be back here next week for another round of happenings out there on our social media world. Ciao.
ah, ah, ah.